Hello everyone, I am Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward Part 17. Last time we did the old beef garden puzzle, which we got through very quickly actually. We could have probably gotten it in sub 20 minutes if I hadn't messed up at one point and, you know, if the room was a little less tedious to navigate. But now we are on floor B, where we're gonna, you know, kind of enter our little period in between puzzles, where or in between voting. We're just kind of gonna, you know, leisurely do some stuff, maybe get some plot progress, story development. I meant to say character development, but you know, we're on the other warehouse.
Like the same warehouse.
Hey, look.
3 more doors.
They're all glowing white. You think?
I don't think anything, dude. These might be the next set of chromatic doors.
I'd bet on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors.
So the next set of doors are white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
Right, let's head back to floor A. Who are we waiting for? It's Clover and... Is it Clover, Quark, and Kay? Is that who we don't see? Transitions. That was a different transition. We haven't seen that one yet. This is still obnoxiously slow. So hopefully we'll at least get to vote in this video. God, I mean, there's nothing else I can say. I just don't like the transitions. They're too long. And I still don't think there's any way to skip them without using the, I mean, the skip text function kind of makes them faster, I think. But then you end up skipping a bunch of text, so...
Oh, thank goodness.
Yo, he looks like he's ready to fight.
You finally returned. I was beginning to get anxious.
Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see. He...
Oh, is he still, guess he still has the Radical 6, yeah, so that finally broke out.
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Dude, imagine Clover being your doctor. She's just gonna be like, amputate.
Oh no.
She's gonna get her medical axe out. Timioji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. I mean, you could just walk through. You don't have to leap through it. That seems like it's a little inefficient. You got to like pick yourself back up and everything.
Quark, come on, kid.
I mean, at least he didn't try to kill himself this time, or maybe he did. He didn't mention it. But
Get a hold of yourself.
Timioji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him. Okay, that's not good parenting. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing?
If anything, you don't want him waking up.
He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Save? Well, that seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what's wrong with him.
I know him better than any of you.
Technically, I mean, yeah. What
He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but...
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Hey, we've got Luna. Oh, right. Well, we've got Luna. Hey, I just said that.
Luna?
Dude, I'm so in touch with Sigma's character. I know his lines before he even says them.
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but...
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, there we go.
I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an Atom.
You think that's what it is, but you also know what its name
It
is.
uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound fucking terrifying or anything. We use nuclear magnets. So that thing can tell what's wrong with Quark.
Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
Yeah, and also don't set off the nuclear magnets. Words too complicated for me to understand. Scrolled across it as she read them. Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and she stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark
Dead.
has an infection. A viral infection.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Gasp. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean?
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Dio and Luna were the first two people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping. So this is new dialogue, so I guess we're not gonna skip through it, even though it's about stuff we already know.
No, he can't. How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelivir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6.
Yeah, as long as you don't
If we
let
can inject
Dio
him
get it.
some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
We looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say.
Got him.
I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Dio's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
Nope. Nothing like medicine. I mean, we found some turnips. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
Yeah, what room did you get?
We visited the laboratory.
Oh yeah, there's some there.
There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Incorrect.
Oh god.
Because that's where we found the Excelivir, was in the laboratory.
Then he's going to... Oh god, no.
Well, I mean, technically we don't know how dangerous Radical 6 is yet. I mean, you know. The three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you're sure it wasn't there?
No, there was nothing even remotely like it.
Dude, how do you know?
You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Well, pop that bad boy in there. If we put Quark in one of those pods... For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark!
Oh, he's gonna do his I want to kill myself
Oh,
speech.
thank god. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
Yeah, we all have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Yo, is he gonna stab himself? He grabbed hold of the scalpel and he was driving it straight towards his heart. Okay.
No!
I was like, is
No!
he actually about to
Let
kill
go of
himself?
me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On
Don't
it.
stab him, Dio.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Timioji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Timioji, can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
Damn you! Bastards!
I don't know, I love him saying bastards.
Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
That's
Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm
pretty sure
trapped
we've
here.
seen
Let
this
me die.
already.
Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill!
Yeah. I mean, this is like the exact same dialogue. That other dialogue was a little bit different about Timioji reacting to Radical 6, I think, but... What are we gonna do? We've gotta calm him down
Luna.
somehow.
Yes?
Are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
We've got this gun.
there's Super-L Beta.
Sopero?
That's the anesthetic! The one that's in our bracelets!
Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
That sound was the video finishing rendering.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Because I started rendering out a video in the last video, and it is finished now. I just realized I didn't actually reference that in this video. That was the previous video that I talked about. I had a video rendering in the background.
Okay. Let me just.
So I actually probably like alt-tab here in a second. It's because I'm behind. It's like 3:30,
Okay, I've got it.
and I typically like want to upload videos at 4, or that's like the set schedule. One second. Let me at least start the upload real quick while I'm doing this. I know this is incredible YouTube content that everyone comes here for, is me uploading a video in the background. Let's see, part 3. Here we go. Schedule it for not now. For Monday the 12th at, let's just say 5. Okay, we're back.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
That was a gun cocking sound, right? He was about to blow his brains out. That'll tell him to shut up.
Respiration. According to.
Okay, yeah, this is. I think we can skip now, but I'm a little
Yes.
worried.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for.
Man, he sure was strong.
I think they'd probably.
Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
Oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
Mm-hmm. That the truth?
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes, at least I think so.
So, what kind of virus is Radical 6?
What are you doing?
What doing? I turn and follow Timioji's gaze. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel, and she doesn't look like she's in it. Apparently, she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him, or for some other more sinister reason. When it is playing the creepy music, she didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Huh?
We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
What?
Hey, What the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand?
No, I don't understand. You're speaking crazy talk, lady.
All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left!
Well, that's terrifying.
I'd rather die here!
Wait, Alice! We were all too stunned to even try and restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. You might want to chase her, you weirdos. I shook myself and took off after her. I mean, you probably should have grabbed one of them injection guns. With those few moments of hesitation of a 2-inch distance and too many doors between us. Shit, which way did she go? Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her.
Well, I mean, we all lost her. It wasn't just me. I don't know which way she went.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood?
Gotcha.
Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah, I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, people. Get going.
At Phi's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet? No one here, huh? Damn, where did she go? Complaining wasn't gonna help anything. I needed to go look somewhere else. In about 12 years, we'll make it there. I completely kind of like zoned out. That transition was taking so long. I was like, what am I doing again? I was like, oh yeah, I'm recording a video. Well, I don't see her. Shoot. Nothing in the treatment center either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. We hadn't stopped Quark. Yeah, I mean, he was about to give himself a new hole, if you know what I mean. Okay, well, the garden's just like right there, isn't it? The Balam Garden. I wish they had told me what the B stands for so I could quit calling it Balam. Honestly, I don't even remember if that's what the name of the fucking garden Final Fantasy VIII's called. It's something with a B. I don't see her. I'd only gone a few. Oh, it just cut the music off. I'd only gone a few steps from the walkway when the grass and I stopped short. Is she alive or dead? I can't tell. Alice!
There you are.
Because she doesn't sound that worried, so I think she's alive.
Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Huh?
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her.
I mean, is she alive?
When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
Okay, she's alive then. Then she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious?
Looks like it.
Well, what about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right. I mean, I almost hate to say it, but with Alice incapacitated, that's 3 points for us, yo. We get to pay her back for... Well, I mean, I guess if she literally can't vote, we should probably ally, right? I mean, especially considering she's got, like, a disease or something, it feels a little cruel to, you know,
Alright, please pay attention, everyone.
try and betray her when she can't defend herself.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
I assume she also
Her
has the
results
virus.
are identical to Quark's.
Well, see, that's terrifying, because that means the virus is spreading within our, you know, isolated community, which means we potentially all have it.
She has also been infected with Radical 6.
And considering that, like, I mean, if she just got it then, and she started going crazy, like, right there, 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
So we've all been in, well, and she hasn't even been in any, like, close contact with Quark.
No. What's going to happen to her?
Because Alice has been with us in all the different puzzle rooms.
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Hey, we saw that word.
Immunogoblin?
Immunogoblin.
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6. Those antibodies are the basis for Excelivir.
Okay. So, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately,
They can't cure it.
correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelivir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. As he spoke, Timiyoji moved over to Quark and lifted his small unconscious body off the bed. We need to send someone back to the laboratory to go get the Excelivir. Granted, also, there's only one bottle, though. Like, is that enough for more than one dosage? I bit down slowly and picked it up. He had it the whole time! Wait, was Quark in the laboratory? Yeah, because it was Kay, Clover, and Quark went to the laboratory, so he picked it up and didn't tell anyone, little shit.
What?
Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here. Axellev?
Excelivir! You found it, Sigma?
Yeah, well, technically, Quark found
That's
it.
the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
I mean, you should have told someone.
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
In his pocket. He hid it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear.
Yeah, that is weird. Like, why wouldn't you...
I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards. It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that.
Makes sense.
To be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Okay. I mean, you know, we'll let you off the hook, Kay.
Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
No, that's the question.
Hey, hold on a minute.
How much is there?
What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
Ah, shit.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
Well, I mean, Quark gets priority because he's got more life to live. I mean, that's how it works, right?
What?
There's only enough here for one person. The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Right.
While we all stood stunned, Fi moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes, then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head. Just
Nothing.
the one.
That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
No. Unfortunately not.
No.
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Only one person can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
I mean, it's got to be Quark. I mean, he's a child. Like, children always get preference.
Alice or Quark?
What the hell is this? There's no way we're only going to save one of them.
Then what are we going to do?
I don't know. Do you have to spell it out? We're going to save them both.
How?
Yeah, how? That's... I needed to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there, I knew it. IG equals immunoglobulin.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is? It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
Maybe one of us is immune? Is that what we're going for here? IG replicator.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Yo, this is from our other path. I was like, wait, we didn't do that in this playthrough. So it's like a copy machine?
Yeah.
IG rep. Oh, could we copy the Accelavir?
Probably copies IG, or whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Ice cream by the gallon?
God, Clover. That's it. I've got it. The IG replicator in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin replication machine.
What?
It can copy immunoglobulin, antibodies. Luna just said Accelavir is made from antibodies. That means we can make more Accelavir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah. We never could figure out what it did, though.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
Well, because we're just the smartest fucking person on the planet. Obviously, I saw it. When I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
Yeah. No. Dio was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I don't think I've ever been to the laboratory. So, how did I know about the IG replicator?
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Accelavir. That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Let's go.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah, no time to waste.
We all nodded. Wait. We can't leave them here all alone. Luna, do you think you could stay behind and look after them?
Oh, of course. I'd be happy to.
I feel like we should bring her with us. Does she know how the machine works? I do like this track. It's very good. It makes up for the obnoxious transitions. It's got a nice little acoustic sound to it. Or acoustic sound, whatever. I just don't know why it has to show all these. Like, I don't get it. These are like supposed to be like. I mean, there's not really anything to load, so I don't know what the point of these like long ass transitions are.
So this is the lab, huh?
Yes.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Right there. See?
So this can copy the Accelavir?
Maybe.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, alright? Don't rush me. I carefully lowered the small vial of Accelavir into the slot on the side of the machine. An empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably, that was where the duplicated Accelavir would go. Ready? When I push this button, it should...
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
Yeah, okay, I understand the need to hurry. Moment of truth. I mean, it sounds like it's gonna explode. Looks like there's 2 bottles
Have a look.
of some purple goo.
The empty vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was. It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
Wow.
So, it worked?
It made something out of nothing.
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
That seems, impossible, but whatever. I reached down and pulled both vials from the machine, intending to slip them deftly into my pocket. Ah, shit. Don't tell me you just, broke both of them.
What happened?
Don't tell me. Sorry. My hand...
You dropped one of them?
Yeah. Just one, though.
What in the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Okay, it's not broken. I was like, don't fucking tell it. Don't do that shit. If it had broken, we just made another copy. Before Timioji could reply, Fi spoke.
Guys?
What? I was surprised to hear a voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table.
You see? It did break.
No, the vial's fine.
Okay.
See?
She held it up in one hand, but didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
She slipped. Just tell me. Don't make us crouch down there. The rest of us bent down to look. It's a dang old bomb, dude. Well, at least it's number 2 and not number 4. So we got that going for us. A bomb?
Whoa. Really? That makes 2 then.
Guess Kay was right after all.
So there were more bombs.
So it would seem.
So we're basically mega fucked.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was not.
Well, we can't trust you.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Yo, is this gonna place more suspicion on us? Because they're gonna be like, well, Sigma was apparently in here by himself at one point. Maybe he planted the bomb.
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Oh shit.
Who the hell would do that?
We were all out looking for Alice. It could have been any of us.
No, not any of us.
Oh shit.
I was back in the infirmary.
Well, that's what you say.
Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
I mean, Quark is the only person that we can realistically absolve. We can't trust him. Can't trust
So we
anyone.
shouldn't consider you a suspect. Is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
Yeah.
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane. Listen to yourself. There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb.
Well, I mean, we don't know that. Timioji was still staring furiously at Kay when Clover spoke up.
Hey, what's this thing?
Oh no. Then they all exploded. I turned in time to see her grab something from under the table.
It looks like a memory card.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Right under the bomb. It was down on the floor under the table.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb? There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
I mean, are you sure? Maybe you didn't look that hard. Do you think they dropped it accidentally?
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes. I imagine so.
What do you think's on it?
Let's take a look. Could I see it for a minute?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, you gotta put it in something. You can't figure out what's on it just by looking at it. Nothing. Well, I mean, I doubt you're just gonna find a laptop sitting around somewhere. Shoot. No dice. We'll need to plug it into something that can read memory cards, but I don't see anything here.
So what do we do?
Come on, if I knew that, I'd be doing it.
10 minutes remain. All players, if no vote is recorded.
Guys, I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
Once again, no vote is the best option.
Yeah, you're right.
Just no one should ever vote.
We've got
After
what we came
4
here for.
rounds, everyone had enough points and we could all leave. This is the easiest game to solve of all time.
What should we do about the, bomb?
I don't know.
Not much we can do except leave it here. Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True, but
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later.
I thought you meant drop the bomb. I was like, that's not a good idea.
Right now, we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
So we'll go back to the infirmary, give them the accelerator, and head to the 4A warehouse. That's a lot to do in 10 minutes.
Right.
God, I really wanted to get to the voting
This ought to do it.
in this video, but I don't know, maybe a stretch.
It might take a little while, but they should recover.
While we were in the laboratory, Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot. They both looked peaceful as they slept. The madness I'd seen in their faces before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be all right?
Yeah, they'll be
Yes.
fine.
The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelivir. The original was genuine too, of course. Now that they've been treated,
it's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
I believe so, yes.
Oh man, what a relief. I was really worried.
Gave her a reassuring pat on the back. Also,
5 minutes
again,
remain.
no one should
until
vote.
All right, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now, we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
I mean, we're going up against. I
Damn.
can't willingly betray someone who's not participating.
Don't even have time to catch our breath.
So I think we gotta ally. I just don't feel good, and then plus it continue. I mean, you know, that just feels awfully petty just to betray her, just because you know she's kind of a bitch. What's going on? Why is everyone acting so weird? Where's Timioji?
He stayed back in the infirmary.
What?
Why?
No, that's dumb, because he only has 1 BP, right? Because he got betrayed.
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything.
Who's he up against? He's up against...
So I asked him if he was coming with us.
I don't remember who he's up against. He's up against Dio and someone else.
And this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're...
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
Oh.
Ugh.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose Ally. You know why?
Because I've only got 1 BP.
Oh, they both only have 1 BP. Dude, is Dio about to get a double kill?
Exactly. If you chose Ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and... well, we know what happens then. I want to win, but I'm not that desperate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I mean, you did murder us in the other path.
You see what I'm saying, right?
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had 1 BP left.
Oh, okay, so Timioji and Dio are together.
Since Dio said he's going to pick Ally, Phi can't really pick anything else.
Oh, yeah, because I mean, if she picks Betray, then she's in an awful position.
If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
fuck?
Kay and I are gonna be going one-on-one too, right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
How many VP do you guys have?
I've got 6.
As do I.
This will be a tough one then.
If one of them can get the other to ally and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points.
Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me, but
I know. You would like us both to vote ally, yes?
yeah.
I agree. If we were to both betray, then we would gain no points. We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant.
Dude, if we get another ending where Kay just fucking ditches
If
everyone.
both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more beneficial.
Dude, Kay is gonna socially engineer this shit.
Right.
Actually,
Okay, good.
no, they're gonna double betray. They're both assholes.
You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes,
Promise?
No. Mm-mm.
promise.
Clover
1 minute
is
remains
definitely
until
going.
Ambidex
Well-
game polling closes.
Clover might not leave with Alice still here. I don't know.
Shit, this is bad. We need to move.
Indeed.
No, it's not bad.
Shall we?
Everyone would just auto ally. Is it like a rule that I'm missing? Like, I don't understand. Like, they should just always. Does like it not count if no people vote? What do you think about the one on the far
Sounds
left?
good.
Yeah, we're playing against ourselves basically. I mean, I would just feel so, especially with Luna on our team. We can't hand Luna her first betray. I mean, you gotta ally.
Thirty seconds.
Okay. We only got a whole lot of
It's probably
time.
A little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary, so
So you're saying we should betray her ass, right? Since Alice is gonna default to that anyway?
yes.
Oh, I thought she was gonna reveal herself to be evil finally. It's not really fair to betray someone who isn't voting. Not to be sappy, it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the nonary game didn't seem so scary.
10 seconds remain. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got to. I mean, I've, you know, you gotta ally, right?
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Okay, we will learn the results in the next video, guys. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.